Today we're talking end of year ritual.
Veggie Magnifique.
Hello, I'm Chloe.
And I'm Anne, and we are Veggie Magnifique, the Parisian holistic wellness and vegan lifestyle blog. Do you guys like the Christmas tree? Yes, that's Olivia the pig on top. So this time of year is an auspicious moment for reflection and planning.
So today we're going to share with you our personal ritual in the hopes that it will help you have the best year yet.
So in order to help you with this process, we have created a PDF so that you can fill out all the different categories, and we hope that this will be really helpful for you in reviewing your year and planning an awesome one to come. So first we'll start with the end of the year ritual.
We're going to do an end of year review. We're going to look at what worked well for you and what didn't work so well, and use that information to go forward.
So first off, what worked well this year? All the things that you're super proud of, small wins, big wins, and then on the other column, you're going to put the things that didn't work so well, so your failures, things that you would have liked that didn't happen, or some of your struggles, challenges. Be very objective. This is the side of like really analyzing what didn't go that well this year.
And in writing down this what didn't work so well column, you can maybe look at some patterns. What was the behavior that created these aspects of your life that didn't go so well? And when you see those patterns, you can just use that as some objective information to move forward with. The main thing is objectivity. So don't let yourself kind of wallow in the guilt of what's not gone so right for you this last year.
You're the CEO of your own life, basically, and you're just analyzing the data. The second part of this exercise is your New Year goals. So we're gonna do another writing exercise, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna write down what would you do this year if money were no object and you were fearless. Now the reason that we're asking these questions is that's going to help us to clarify truly what we want. When we take out the money equation and we take out the fear, then we can really hone in on how we can create the lives that we want, because so many times we're kind of impeded by, oh, I'd love this but I don't have the money, or oh, I'd love this but you know, I don't think I can. So throw all that out and focus on your core desires.
So this writing exercise is going to help you to synthesize how exactly you want to feel in your life, because the most important thing is to feel the way we want to feel every day. You could maybe go through what you've just written and circle some words that really sum up for you the way you want to be, so it could be joyful,
jubilant,
fresh,
energetic,
positive,
productive,
loving,
happy,
generous. And the power behind doing this exercise is that it will give you a strong why for your goals. So it's all very well setting goals, but we need to have that emotional charge behind them that's going to motivate us every day to go for them. So using this why with these powerful words that we want to feel, so maybe choose 3 to 5 words that you can really keep in your mind going forwards. Take those words and infuse your goals with them. Any more than 5 goals can be overwhelming. And in terms of structuring those goals, rather than saying, let's make a New Year's resolution, because that is known to be a recipe for disaster, you know, come January the 15th, you're already off the wagon.
What was my New Year's resolution again?
What was that thing? So rather than doing that, let's focus on making SMART goals. S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is for relevant, and T is for time bound, so having a deadline for that goal. So it just makes it a bit less vague, like, oh, I want to lose weight. No, a SMART I want to lose weight goal would be, how much weight do I want to lose? How can I measure that? How can I measure my success? Making it something that is truly achievable in the space of 1 year. Making it relevant, so using those how I want to feel words to give you the reason behind why you want to lose weight, and then giving yourself a deadline rather than just having this kind of like pie in the sky, pun intended, goal of just vaguely, I want to lose weight.
So once you've written down your goals, now the next step is you're going to write down your next action steps toward achieving these goals. So it's not just like, I will do this. It's like, okay, I will do this, and what I'm going to do to get there first is this and that. And so for example, going with the weight loss goal, if you want to lose weight, you're going to write down, I'm going to create maybe a meal plan, or I'm going to begin a morning exercise regime. So it basically puts the pedal to the metal tout de suite, and so you get started right away. So the second part is that you're going to write down who is going to help you to achieve these goals. This is very important. We often think that we're alone in our goal getting process. And the thing is, most things that we want to achieve involve other people. So write down which people you're going to contact that you need to help you to accomplish this goal.
So once you've established these action steps and the people that are going to help you to achieve your goals, you can take it one step further and decide on some habits that you're going to need to do every day in order to move forward to your goal, because habits are everything. It's all about that compound effect of making every day count, and so you're moving towards your goal with every day. And there's a book that we love called The Slight Edge, which we really recommend. It's a really powerful book for getting you to engage with your goals on a daily basis.
So next step is you're going to take out your planner. So maybe that's a book, or maybe that's a phone, or whatever planning agenda device you have. I'm old school, I have a book. And then you're going to write in your check-in points. And this is so important because we tend to set goals and then forget about them. So all of these practices that we're sharing with you are going to really help you to make sure that you carry out your goals. So you're going to write down, in a month's time, check in on my goals. And in 3 months' time, again, check in on my goals. And then in 6 months' time, and then of course, maybe the next one is next year, right? Because these are kind of like your yearly goals. But schedule those in, plan those in, put them into your phone or write them in your planner so that you're reminded to see how you're doing on your SMART goals.
So here are a few final fun tips on goal setting and goal getting. We want to engage with them every day, so a wonderful way to do this is to write them down every day so that you're reminding yourself what you want, and then you're colouring your day, and you can check in with them at night time as well. And another really overarching behaviour that we want to encourage in ourselves and cultivate is gentleness. We want to go for progress, not perfection, because so often when we're going after our goals, we're trying to be perfect, and then when we're not perfect, we just say, I can't do that, and just kind of like give up on ourselves. But nobody's perfect. The perfectionism thing is just holding us back. So let's let go of it and focus on progress rather, and taking steps forward every day. And our final fun tip is something that we swear by, is to have a morning ritual every single day, because that is going to get you grounded and jazzed for your day. And it's so wonderful to capture that magical kind of fairy dust, sparkly morning energy by doing activities such as meditation and exercise and journaling, and getting really good nutrition in the morning and hydration, and just kind of like setting yourself up for like optimal energy of a morning, which is going to really help you to go for that best version of yourself that you want.
And that would actually be a really good goal for the year, is to cultivate a morning ritual. And if you'd like help with that, we have created a product which we'll link, which has meditations and a workbook and a whole ebook explaining the whys and the hows, the everything. So check that out if you're interested. So in order to get your PDF, just click the link down in the description box and it's free.
And be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video.
Do you have a year-end ritual or a year preparing ritual? We'd love to hear about it, of course. Or maybe you're excited to try our ritual. And if you are, definitely let us know in the comments below.
So a very happy new year to you.
Happy New Year, everyone. We will catch you next time on Veggie Magnifique TV.
Bye.
Bye. What are you doing, New Year's? What are you doing, Chloe? New Year's Eve.
Probably sitting on the sofa with my baby.
Sounds like a fabulous New Year's plan. Is he setting goals too?
Oh yeah, he's got mega goals for 2019.
He does.
2019, 2019, what are we saying?
2019.
Okay.
If you enjoy our content and you're ready to step up your health game and maximize productivity, check out our 10 Days to a Powerful Morning Ritual Toolkit.